Hi, I am Coach Fab and I am here to discuss about floorball. I will I am here to give an overview or provide an overview about the sports. So basically these are the things that I will discuss. Of course, I'll tell you what floorball is, the benefits of the sports and how the sports is played. So, um, what is this sports floorball? Uh, it's a sport similar to ice hockey. Okay, the difference is it does not require an ice. Okay, it's a stick and ball sport. It originated in Nordic Europe. It's a fast-paced sports. It's easy to play, and the level of participation or inclusion in this sport is very high. It's fun and entertaining. Okay, so again, though it's similar to ice hockey, you only need a smooth, flat surface to play this sports. Of course, like in any other sports, the character of a student or a player is always over skills. Okay, so it will always be character over skills. The benefits of the sports or the benefits of floorball. It's easy to start playing. Okay, you can start only with having a pair of rubber shoes and a floorball stick. You don't need or it does not require, okay, previous experience. Okay, it can be played by both girls and boys, women and men equally. Benefits of the sports is, of course, the physical factors of the player do not decide how good the player is. And another one is you can play the sports almost everywhere. So how do you play it? How do you play the sports? The game or the sports is played in a match between two teams consisting of five field players and a goalkeeper. So that is in a professional matchup. Okay. Another good thing about this sports is that, or you can easily modify it. You can play with three players on each team, two players, or if you want 1v1 is also okay. Okay. The main idea of the game is to score more goals than the opposite team. Of course, we have certain rules. Okay. And the basic roles of the players are forwards, defenders, and goalkeepers. In playing 3v3 or 2v2, okay, you it you can just have the fielders or the forwards. Okay? Or if you want, you can also assign a specific goalkeeper. But basically, you don't need a goalkeeper for that one. Okay? Because you're only three or two. Okay? And if especially if you're playing 1v1. Okay? The game time can vary depending on the age of players and the level of the match. In official matches, the game is played with 3 quarters of 20 minutes. Okay, uh, in a younger age, or like for example, in a school-based or in a class-based tournament, you can have 2 quarters of 15 minutes. If it's younger, like what I do, I give them uh, 2 minutes of 2 quarters of 7 minutes, or a full blast of 10 minutes. Okay. If it's younger, they enjoy more if it's a longer duration. So if it's a full 10 minutes, they most likely they enjoy it. Okay. The rules are, of course, Basic rules, uh, no body or stick contact. Okay? No stick interference. You cannot swing the stick or hit the ball above the knees. You cannot touch the ball with your hands or head, except if you are a goalkeeper. Okay? Because goalkeepers in the sports can hold the ball. Okay? You cannot put your stick between an opponent's legs. No jumping to play the ball. And of course, if there are any violations or infractions, it might result in a change of possession. So the equipment in playing the sports, okay, so the fielders or the runners or the forwards and defenders, they need the floorball stick. I'm talking about the official match, okay? They need the floorball stick, okay? Of course, a pair of rubber shoes, socks, and protective gears. If you are a goalkeeper, okay, you don't need a floorball stick, okay? You need a headgear so you can protect yourself, okay? So, and a goal and a rink, okay? So, in the rink and the goal, so let's talk about the dimensions of a floorball rink. Floorball is played indoors on a rink whose size can officially vary from 18 to 22 meters wide to 36 to 44 meters long. The rink is surrounded by 50 centimeters high, enclosed with boards with rounded corners. So in an official match, the goals are 160 meters wide and 115 centimeters high. Okay. Uh, the depth the depth of the goal is 65 centimeters and they are 2.85 meters from the end of the nearest boards. Okay. So in an official game, okay, there are creases that surrounds the box. Okay. In a classroom based or a PE based game, okay, you can just play without those creases. Okay, can play those a game without those creases. Okay, so the physical requirement for floorball players, okay, it developed a lot during the existence of the sport. Okay, a modern floorball player, okay, takes a lot of short spurts in different directions. So professionally in time, no, if you play the sports for a longer period of time and you play professionally and you train regularly, okay, you develop speed, okay, and flexibility, okay. Of course, eye and hand coordination and stick handling skills. It's an advantage if you have those skills, okay. But again, like what I've said from the previous slide, no, learning the sports does not require a high level of skills, okay, a high level of skills, okay. In an official game, match officials, okay, you need two match officials for this one, okay, and another one for a table official, okay. Officials must also have a good stamina because, like what I've said, it's a very fast-paced sports, okay. Why engage in these sports? Everybody have quality playing time. It appeals to children and the youth. It's a fresh sports, a fresh start, and it supports and have good sustainability. And if you will be involving yourself here, you will are part of the pioneering club. Okay, so basically that is my presentation. It's like what I've said, it's just an overview. Okay, so if you uh, want to have a startup club, okay, you can contact me via Facebook and our Facebook page. Thank you very much.